Beloved soul, welcome into this sacred and appointed moment. You did not arrive here by chance, and you did not encounter these words without purpose. Heaven itself has guided your steps to this message because the angels desire to speak directly to your heart. There is something important you must understand, something meant to bring clarity rather than fear. The message is simple, yet powerful. This man truly loves you deeply and sincerely, yet there is another woman connected to his life. Heaven wants you to understand what this means before confusion, doubt, or emotional pain takes root within your spirit. Before we continue, move in faith. Take a moment and write in the comments right now, "I believe in God," or "I love God." This is more than a comment, it is a declaration. When you speak these words, you open your heart and spirit to receive divine wisdom and heavenly direction. Faith is activated through declaration. And if this is your first time here, welcome to Angel's Whisper. This space exists for divine messages, angelic insight, and prophetic understanding. This is a place where truth meets the heart. I invite you to subscribe, turn on notifications, and remain connected, because every message shared here is meant to guide you closer to divine truth and purpose for your life. Beloved, the angels are speaking with urgency now. Yes, this man loves you. His feelings are genuine. His heart is drawn to you in ways he cannot easily explain or dismiss. When he is with you, his spirit feels calm and secure. His joy rises in your presence, and even when you are apart, his thoughts return to you. You occupy a space in his heart that is neither casual nor shallow. Yet there is another woman involved, and the angels want you to see beyond what is visible so you do not become trapped in emotional confusion or spiritual uncertainty. This message is not sent to wound you or weaken you. It is sent to strengthen you and sharpen your discernment. Heaven wants you to understand whether this connection is a true covenant or a distraction that could delay or block the love prepared for you. When you place God above your emotions, above desire, and above fear, clarity will come. Truth about people and connections is always revealed when you put God first. Beloved, write this in the comments as an act of faith. I seek God first. This declaration guards your heart against deception and emotional traps. The angels say this clearly. Love can be real, but divided loyalty is a warning sign you must not ignore. True covenant love never asks you to compete for space in someone's heart. It does not place you in a position where you question your value or your place. If this man truly sees you as the one prepared for him, his actions will reflect that belief. Words alone are never enough. Alignment always matters. It may be that this other woman has history with him. She could be someone from his past or someone he feels responsible for because of shared circumstances. But do not confuse obligation with destiny. Obligation can keep someone stuck, while destiny moves with clarity and peace. What is divinely ordained always clears its own path. If this connection is truly meant for you, no competing presence will be able to remain in the way. Declare this in the comments with faith. God's plan will stand. Let this declaration be your shield against fear and doubt. The angels are urging you to observe his actions carefully, not just his promises. Does he openly speak about a future with you? Does he protect your emotional space by setting clear boundaries with others? Or does he leave you waiting, uncertain and confused, offering affection in words, while his loyalty remains divided in practice? If your heart is constantly unsettled, if clarity never comes, then this connection may not be covenant. Hear this truth deeply. You are not being called to accept half of a heart. Covenant love is complete. It is steady, faithful, and consistent. When the one chosen for you steps fully into your life, you will not question your worth. You will not wonder if another woman is lingering in the background. You will know your place without doubt, because peace will guard your heart. Type this in the comments with confidence. I will not settle for less than God's best. This declaration seals your value in the spiritual realm. The angels also remind you that temptation exists around every heart. The presence of another woman does not always mean betrayal. Sometimes it is a test for him to choose integrity, loyalty, truth, and commitment, and a test for you to trust divine guidance instead of holding tightly to desire through your own strength. If he is truly meant for you, his steps will move away from confusion and toward clarity. Ask yourself this honestly. Does his love draw you closer to God, or does it pull you into anxiety, overthinking, and emotional waiting? True love sent from heaven reflects divine character. It strengthens faith rather than weakening it. It brings peace instead of unrest. It builds the spirit instead of draining it. Say this boldly in the comments. True love builds, not breaks. Let this truth anchor your heart in discernment. The angels are whispering this final wisdom to you now. You do not need to chase anyone. You do not need to beg for loyalty or clarity. You do not need to fight for your position in someone's life. If you are truly the one chosen, heaven will make it undeniable, and his actions will consistently match his words. Trust fully, even in love, placing faith above emotion. Feelings can be powerful, but they are not always truthful guides. Your own understanding may whisper, "Hold on a little longer, he will choose me in time." Yet you may be gently guided to wait for the one who does not make you wait, the one who is clear, present, and willing. Type this now as an act of surrender and strength. I trust God above my feelings. This declaration is not weakness, it is protection. It guards your heart from emotional traps that feel hopeful but lead to pain. Now pause for a moment and breathe deeply. Slow your thoughts. Remember who you truly are. You are a beloved child, chosen and seen by heaven. You are not an option waiting on a decision. You are a covenant promise written with intention. You are not a backup plan, and you were never meant to sit in uncertainty. You are someone's answered prayer, not a question mark. If this man truly loves you in the way the angels are revealing, then another woman will not be allowed to remain in the way for long. Delay is never meant to define covenant matters, but if this man is not meant for you, then truth is being shown early, not to harm you, but to protect you. This is why staying in prayer matters deeply right now. Keep your spirit open. Ask daily for clarity between covenant and counterfeit. Ask for emotional blindness to be removed and spiritual sight to be strengthened. What appears as love on the surface can sometimes be a distraction meant to delay what truly belongs to you. What is ordained will always bring peace, faith, and clarity, even when it challenges comfort. If this word resonates within your spirit, like this message as a step of agreement. And if you have not already done so, subscribe to Angel's Whisper so you can continue receiving messages of guidance, clarity, and truth. To seal this part of the message, type boldly in the comments, "Blessed and ready." This is your agreement with heaven that you are prepared for the best meant for you. The angels are guiding us even deeper now, because this message is not only about feelings, it is about discernment and wisdom. How can you know if this man is truly your covenant partner, or if you are being asked to step back so you can receive the one who is fully yours without hesitation? The first way is to look closely at his fruit, not just his words. A man may say he loves you, but does his life reflect consistency, honor, and respect? Does he? Matthew reminds us to seek the kingdom of God above all else, and when our focus is right, everything else aligns in its proper place. If someone's presence causes you to pursue God less instead of more, then that connection is not heaven sent. The sixth way is courage to choose. Many men feel affection, but not all possess the courage to commit with intention. A covenant-minded man will not keep you hidden, delay his decision, or treat you as a backup option. A man of purpose chooses with clarity and stands firmly in that choice. A man who is truly meant for you will choose you openly and without fear or hesitation. Speak this now with unwavering faith. I will not be a second choice. The seventh way is consistency over time. Infatuation burns fast and fades quickly, but covenant love remains steady, grounded, and dependable. If he is attentive one day and distant the next, present in one moment and absent in another, that pattern of inconsistency is a warning sign. Heaven never asks you to build a covenant on unstable ground. Stability is not a bonus, it is a requirement. Beloved, allow this truth to settle deeply within your heart. If you are the one God has chosen for him, every rival presence, competing attachment, and source of confusion will be removed. His actions will confirm his intentions without you needing to question them. You will not have to beg for clarity. You will not need to fight for loyalty. His love will reveal itself through peace, sacrifice, courage, and consistency. Trust God, remain anchored, and understand that what is truly meant for you will never require you to lose yourself in order to receive it. If he continues to divide his loyalty, if he remains unwilling or unable to choose with clarity, then heaven is speaking clearly to you. You must not cling. Holding on to the wrong man can delay the arrival of the right one. Heaven does not desire for you to invest your time, energy, prayers, and emotions into something that is not fully yours. God values your heart and your time. So, beloved, make this declaration as an act of obedience and faith. I will wait for God's best, not someone's half-heart. This is the wisdom of heaven speaking over your life. You were never meant to compete with another woman for a man's attention. You were never meant to stand in comparison, rivalry, or insecurity. You were created to be chosen freely, honored openly, and cherished without confusion or doubt. Anything less than that is not covenant love. It is confusion, and confusion does not come from God. Remember the promise of renewed strength for those who place their hope in the Lord. When your hope rests in God instead of in a man, you are strengthened from within. In perfect timing, you will rise into the love that is truly meant for you without struggle or competition. Beloved, if this message is resonating deeply with your heart, allow it to strengthen your resolve and sharpen your discernment so that others may also receive clarity. Let this portion be sealed with faith as you declare boldly that you are blessed, ready, and aligned with what heaven has prepared for you. One of the greatest signs of God's love is how counterfeits are removed before they can damage your destiny. What feels like rejection is often divine protection. What feels like loss is sometimes mercy, saving you from years of confusion and heartache. If a man truly belongs with you, heaven will defend the connection without you having to fight for it. If he does not, God will not allow you to remain trapped in a cycle that slowly drains your peace and joy. Counterfeit love steals confidence and faith, while covenant love brings life, security, and wholeness. Declare this truth now: I choose life-giving love. This is your agreement with heaven that you will no longer accept less than what has been ordained for you. God removes counterfeits in many ways. Sometimes truth is revealed through things you did not know before. Divided loyalties, hidden conversations, or patterns that do not align with covenant may surface. When they do, do not ignore them. Exposure is not meant to shame you. It is meant to free you. Revelation is God's protection over your heart. At other times, doors close quietly. Communication fades, distance grows, circumstances change unexpectedly. It may hurt at first and feel confusing, but a closed door is not rejection, it is protection. Declare this as your shield of faith. I trust that closed doors are divine protection. Heaven may also protect you by stirring unease within your spirit. Even when everything looks fine on the surface, you may sense something is not aligned. That inner discomfort is guidance meant to lead you, not confuse you. Peace is confirmation. Where there is no peace, there is no covenant. Sometimes protection comes through timing. A man may care yet not be ready. Heaven may delay the connection until growth occurs or until you step into alignment with someone who is already prepared. Waiting is not rejection. Waiting is preparation. Declare this truth with confidence. I will wait for what is truly mine. When God removes someone from your life, He always replaces them with something better. A counterfeit may appear appealing, but it can never compare to what heaven has designed. God knows the one who will honor you, protect you, and walk beside you in shared purpose. Your future is not hidden in a counterfeit connection. It is secured in a covenant designed by God. Allow your heart to rest in this wisdom. The man meant for you will not place you in competition. He will not drain your peace or cause you to question your worth. He will choose you fully, love you openly, and walk with you faithfully. That is the love being prepared for you. If another woman appears in the picture, do not panic and do not chase. Pray instead. Ask for truth, clarity, and discernment. Ask for anything not meant for you to be removed. What comes from God will never require you to sacrifice your peace in order to keep it. Coming down from a source of light beyond what we can see, every good and meaningful gift flows from truth. Partnership is one of those sacred gifts, and life will never hand you a false gift wrapped in confusion, pain, or anxiety. Beloved, seal this truth now with a declaration in the comments. I will not fight for a counterfeit. I will wait for what is truly mine. Let these words settle deeply into your spirit. A quiet wisdom is pressing this final layer of understanding into your heart. Love should never cost you your peace. If it costs you your dignity, if it weakens your confidence, if it drains your joy, then it is not meant for you. Real love always honors what is right, and it always honors you. So do not be afraid if what you once believed was love is removed from your life. Do not be shaken if another woman appears to stand in the way. What is truly meant for you cannot be taken, cannot be permanently delayed, and cannot be destroyed. Life itself is guarding it on your behalf. And when the right time arrives, that love will move into your life with clarity, calm, and deep joy. Beloved, if this message resonates with your heart, show your agreement by liking it. And if you are not yet connected, join the Angels Whisper family. Here you will continue to receive messages that gently guide your heart toward truth and peace. Let us close this part in faith by typing boldly in the comments, "Blessed and ready," because you are blessed and you are ready for the commitment already written for you. Beloved soul, the message is becoming very clear now. What should you do if you realize that the man you love is divided? His heart may feel connected to you, yet his attention is still shared with another woman. This is one of the hardest emotional places to stand, because your feelings urge you to hold on, while your inner voice quietly asks you to seek wisdom. The first step is always to pause and reflect before approaching him. Too often, people rush into confrontation without first gaining inner clarity. Reflection teaches us to listen more, speak less, and not act from anger. When you pause first, you allow wisdom to shape your response instead of reacting from pain or fear. Type this in the comments now as a shield of strength. I will reflect before I speak. The second step is to seek discernment, not just desire. Desire says, I want him because I feel connected to him. Discernment says, is he truly meant to walk beside me? When you trust guidance beyond emotion and stop leaning only on your own understanding, your path becomes clear and emotional blindness fades. Discernment protects you from confusing attachment with destiny. The third step is to set boundaries. if he truly values you, then care must be shown through action. You are not meant to compete with another woman for a place in his life. Boundaries are not punishment. They are clarity. Boundaries say, if you value me, show it by choosing me fully. If you cannot choose, then I cannot remain. Clear choices remove confusion, and confusion never brings peace. Declare this boldly in the comments. I deserve clarity, not confusion. The fourth step is to observe his response when you step back. If he truly sees you as his future partner, he will not risk losing you. He will make changes, remove distractions, and pursue you with intention and focus. But if he pulls further away, accept that as your answer. Love that belongs to you moves toward you, not away from you. False love often fades when tested, while real love rises with strength. The fifth step is learning to release in faith when the answer is no. Letting go does not mean you never cared. It means you trust truth more than emotion. Life has seasons for holding on and seasons for releasing. If one door closes, it is because another is preparing to open, one that leads to real commitment. Type this declaration with courage in the comments. I release what is not mine. The sixth step is to wait with wisdom, not fear. If you let go, do not panic and believe love will never return. Waiting renews strength. Waiting is not rejection. Waiting is preparation. These seasons heal you, strengthen you, and prepare you for a love that cannot be shaken by uncertainty or rivalry. The seventh step is to remember your worth. This truth is being pressed into you right now. You are not an option. You are not a backup plan. You are meant for commitment, not competition. You are chosen, valuable, and set apart. If you belong to truth, then confusion has no power over you. Declare this now in the comments. I am chosen, not an option. The eighth step is to release control. You cannot force someone to love you fully. You cannot manipulate someone into choosing you. Real love is never forced. It flows naturally and freely. When you release control, you allow life to work in ways you cannot predict. When anxiety rises, bring everything into calm reflection, and peace will guard your heart and mind. Let that peace protect you now. If he is meant for you, he will return with clarity. If he is not, someone else will come who chooses you without hesitation. We close this message with gratitude for every soul receiving these words. May clarity replace confusion, peace replace turmoil, and strength rise where uncertainty once lived. May hearts be strengthened when facing divided love. May courage rise to walk away from false connections and patience grow while waiting for real commitment. May every wound of rejection be healed and replaced with confidence and self-worth. May manipulation lose its power and heartbreak lose its grip. If this man is truly aligned, may loyalty and commitment be revealed. If not, may his presence fade gently but firmly, making room for the one who is fully aligned. May both hearts be prepared for honest love, faithful love, and lasting partnership. May the union that comes become a living testimony of trust, growth, and enduring joy for years to come. And before you step away from this message, take a moment to breathe and let these final words land fully within you. You are not falling behind in life. You are not missing your moment. You are not being overlooked. Everything that has unfolded so far, including the disappointments, the pauses, and the endings that hurt more than you expected, has been shaping you with intention. What feels like rejection was often protection. What felt like confusion was clarity being delayed, not denied. What felt like waiting was preparation happening quietly beneath the surface. Life is not rushing you because what is meant for you must meet you when you are ready to receive it fully, not just emotionally, but mentally and energetically as well. There is a version of love ahead of you that does not require you to shrink, chase, prove, or compete. There is a connection coming that does not leave you anxious at night or questioning your value during the day. You will not have to guess where you stand. You will not have to decode mixed signals. You will not have to sacrifice your peace just to keep someone close. The love meant for you will meet you with consistency, with honesty, and with certainty. It will feel steady instead of chaotic. It will feel safe instead of draining. It will feel mutual instead of one-sided. Until that moment arrives, your only responsibility is to stay aligned with yourself. Keep honoring your boundaries even when it feels uncomfortable. Keep listening to your intuition even when it asks you to let go of something familiar. Keep choosing self-respect over emotional attachment. The strongest relationships are formed by people who already know their worth, not by those trying to earn it through sacrifice. You are not here to be an option, a placeholder, or a lesson for someone who cannot choose you fully. You are here to experience connection that meets you at the same depth you give. There may still be moments where doubt creeps in, where you wonder if you made the right choice, or if letting go was truly necessary. In those moments, remind yourself why peace matters. Remind yourself how heavy uncertainty felt. Remind yourself how much energy it took to stay in situations that asked you to accept less than you deserved. Growth does not always feel good, but it always leads you closer to stability, clarity, and fulfillment. You are evolving into someone who no longer settles for almost, maybe, or someday. The future you are walking toward is not rushed, forced, or unstable. It is intentional. It is grounded. It is built on choice, not convenience. And when it arrives, you will recognize it not by intensity, but by calm, not by drama, but by trust, not by fear of loss, but by confidence in presence. Until then, give yourself grace. Healing is not linear. Strength does not mean never feeling doubt. It means continuing forward anyway. As this message comes to a close, carry this reminder with you. You are doing better than you think. You are closer than you realize. And everything that is meant for you is aligning in ways you cannot yet see. Stay patient. Stay open. Stay rooted in your worth. And remember, nothing you walked away from was wasted time. Every connection taught you something about yourself, about your boundaries, and about what you will no longer accept. You learned how deeply you can love, how resilient your heart truly is, and how strong you become when you choose clarity over comfort. Those lessons were not meant to trap you in the past, but to prepare you for a future where you no longer repeat the same cycles. You are wiser now. You are more aware. You are more grounded. And because of that, you are no longer available for confusion, inconsistency, or half-effort. What comes next will meet you at this new level of understanding and emotional maturity, and that is something to be proud of. If this message brought you comfort, clarity, or reassurance, take a moment to support it by liking this video. And if you want to continue receiving messages that guide you toward peace, confidence, and emotionally healthy love, make sure to subscribe and stay connected. More messages like this are waiting for you, and your journey forward deserves encouragement every step of the way.